this straight. The dead man, who's not actually dead, and his burn victim brother, who's not actually burned, kidnapped your girlfriend, who's not actually your girlfriend, and you let it all happen right in front of you. You're pathetic. Looks like tonight's going to be another easy victory for Mr.
Kennedy. What's good, Internet? My name is... Oh!
Kennedy!
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to Let's Play of WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. This is going to be a short one because I am not feeling great today at all. Perhaps this long week finally caught up with me, or perhaps I'm getting sick. I don't know. But I feel like crap, so we're going to get kind of this one match against Kennedy and then just call it. So, however long it ends up being is how long it ends up being. But I'm not going to have... I'm not going to not have a video, because, duh. But, don't expect things to be very long today. I just don't feel... I'm going to finish recording this and then go back to bed, is the plan.
I can't imagine what must be going through the mind of this man right now.
Well, if he's any kind of a competitor, the only thing he's thinking about right now is beating the holy hell out of Mr. Kennedy and sending a message to The Undertaker.
Sure. Send a message to the dead man, because they kidnapped Melina under the ring, because that's where all the short guys, all the little folks live under the ring. They have a whole court system. It's wrestling. Anyway. But regardless of my health issues, I am still here to discuss what's going on with wrestling video games, etc., etc. Now, I seen this morning that Tyrus, aka Brodus Clay, has asked for his release from GFW, and we had seen that bit of stuff going on a couple days ago, and then I kind of assumed once they had, okay, we're gonna sign Jim Cornette, and he's gonna deal with people who are unhappy with their creative and whatever else. The whole thing seemed like a work, right? Until I seen, oh, well, now he requested his release. So, is it a work? Is it a shoot? Now I'm confused. I don't know. Perhaps that's the intent, is that I'm not gonna, to keep folks in the dark whether or not he actually got a release, whether it's actually part of their TV tapings or what the deal is. But in any event, that's what's going on with that at the moment. So, yesterday was obviously the 2K18 press deal at the SummerSlam weekend type thing. The top WWE 2K YouTubers and whatnot, and that whole thing. Obviously, I was here being sick, and I wouldn't have gone anyway. But details have been hitting for that. I'm not going to go over every single detail, because that's not super interesting. They're already out there. Like, that's their business, not mine. But before I touch into that, we have the fact that the 2K webpage for the Nintendo Switch version of 2K18 has been changed. And the change is that it will not support 8 wrestlers in the ring on the Nintendo Switch version. So even though, when they announced it, it's the exact same thing, all the features, the exact same. Obviously, it won't look as good because it's not as powerful of a system, right? But they said all the same features, and they're already cutting back features, and that game does not currently have a release date. It's like TBA. So I'm a little concerned on that Switch version of that game, whether or not it actually ends up being, a solid port of that game is a little bit troubling at this point. If they're already having to cut features, so I don't know. Anyway, some tidbits from the 2K18 thing yesterday is that there will be, apparently parking lot brawls are in, because there were people who spotted things like car finisher and semi-trailer finisher and, semi-trailer daredevil stuff, so that's cool. Like, I think the backstage stuff in 17 was some of the best stuff in that game, because it actually worked really well, and people enjoyed it, and I was happy to see it in there, etc., etc. So, expanding upon that, which is what I kind of had said in my predictions videos and whatnot, is definitely... No, I hate you! I wanted to save it! Let me save it! There we go. Slug Exploder. Apparently the gameplay, though, the first 2K18 gameplay will be hitting on August the 26th. So in 1 week from today, we'll actually be able to see some gameplay on that game. So that'll be cool. And whatnot. Elsewhere, apparently some issues with the Elimination Chamber had some bad frame rate. And they were like, oh, it's an early build. And I'm like, okay, like, I understand that video games, as far as frame rate goes, to optimize your frame rate, you do that at the very end of the development cycle. Like, that's one of the last things you do is optimize the frame rate, which is fine.
It's the Undertaker.
Where is he?
The would-be hero. You think you can take the one thing I care about? Reconsider your path, little man.
Oh,
For
no.
if you do not, my brother Kane and I will keep from you the one thing you care about.
I mean, I don't care that much, to be honest.
Holy smokes! It's Kane, and he's got Melina!
Oh no, fire! Man, that wouldn't work in today's current thing, because they don't do pyro anymore, so, yeah. Kane, you monster. Kane, you monster. So yeah, I understand that the last thing you do is optimize your frame rate. However, I will say, having played video games for, a good 30-plus years now, the amount of times I've heard from press events for a ton of different games that, oh, it's an early build, and then the game comes out, and the problems are still in the final version, that happens all the damn time. So, I'm not buying that early build stuff at the moment. We'll see.
Listen up, player. I heard from a couple of the boys that Kane's been seen lurking around the parking lot. Now, I don't know if your girl's with him, but this might be your best chance to get the drop on that crispy cracker. And I'll tell you what, take a referee with you. I want to give Raw a little payback by having SmackDown's #1 contender beat the hell out of one of Raw's toughest superstars in front of the whole world. I am hereby sanctioning a parking lot brawl. Now go get him, dog. Holla, holla, holla.
Teddy Long is the best. He is the best. Seriously. And the last bit of news here before I just go back to bed is that normally around Royal Rumble time, it's, oh my god, who's in the airport? But apparently there have been some airport sightings of both Adam Cole, who you would assume might be front row tonight at that NXT to scout as the hottest free agent type thing that they usually do on NXT takeovers, and more surprisingly, spotted on an airplane, The Undertaker. Now, I don't think he's gonna wrestle again, but it would not surprise me to see him go backstage, kind of go hang out with the boys, and be that locker room leader and all that good stuff. He needs to go hang out with Roman and see how his yard is doing. Seriously, mow that grass. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm sorry, I'm just not there today. So, more videos tomorrow. Hopefully, I feel better after sleeping all freaking day. That'll be the plan. But until then, and until next time, and as always, more videos every day. And I'll see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.